What's up, guys? Good morning. Hope you guys are ready today. Hopefully, we have a hot day today and not a quick little ripper quiet day like we did yesterday. Although I did see that NTPR yesterday later on went on a pretty nice run. So, today, what's up, One Life? Good morning. So, today, I'm really kind of leaning towards Codex right now. Codex is up quite a bit, and it really doesn't have much support down till 166. Let's see. I mean, you'll probably have some support at $2, but I like Codex's press release, and Codex has also went on some big runs before. You can see these big candles back here. Now, it does crash out pretty quick when it goes on big runs, but you know, it is what it is. There's potential here. I like it. We got LPTX. A little bit more safer, I think, than Codex, as it looks like it's going to open right at $2. So you might have $2 support. Then you got the 9 EMA and the 200 right here at 171, and then 200 on the 1 minute chart at 184. So just not a lot of volume right now on it. NNVC, I think, might have some potential as well. It's at 440 right now. Rebreak of $5. I think we could see this go on another pretty big run. TRIL looks like it's kind of wanting to go on another move itself. It's been climbing the past couple of weeks. If it gets over 4, that could be a good play. I'm just kind of feeling things out. You see Codex opening up right at this 200 here. Potential to maybe get a bounce play here. Oh no, still crashing down, so we're going to wait and see. What's going to happen with Codex. Trying to be smart today. TWMC right out the gate from 470 up to 637. Very quick run on this. Got some support at 520. Looks like this guy's still climbing pretty hard though. Whoa. Go back here. INTT, what is going on? No reason. So see, we're still having issues with Thinkorswim. This is all the way up at 148 in pre-market. Man, $1 would have been a good entry on this right here. To wait and see what happens. TWMC all the way up to cow. What a rip. So TWMC just ripping hard. It has a very, very low float though. Very low float. So that's probably why. And it's still just going nuts. All the way up to 889 already. It's crazy. LPTX, big pullback. Codex still kind of pulling back. NMVC, kind of the same thing. And INTT still climbing as well, all the way up to $1.20 so far. Would have been a good entry at $1 on that play. Yeah, it's still climbing all the way up to 122. One life's in on Codex 250 area. That's not a bad. It's not a bad area looking for that re-break of the 200. Kind of just wanting to fill things out here. Let's see. Oh, come on. LPTX with a quick crash out and came right back up at this $2 area. Oof, Codex is cracking hard right here. And that's what I was a little worried about on it. So, if Codex cracking that hard, I don't know about that. You have to wait for that to do something else. Let's see, iron, what is it? Come on. This is crazy. This Thinkorswim nonsense that's going on is crazy. Yeah, see, look, that's crazy. Just changing my charts without even me saying, dude. Yeah, Codex, man, that's rough. That was a rough one. I thought Codex had a lot of potential, but I mean, it just crashed and crashed. INT. This would have been a good entry at the VWAP here at 707 on TWMC. See, LPTX coming back. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Coming up to the VWAP right now. A little bit bigger of a float. This might be a little bit slower of a mover. Let's see. Oh, come on. Go back to NVC. And NVC's got this, let's see, support at like 115. That's kind of where it bounced at. I can only get 100 shares of this. Oh no, I could get more than that. Do I want to get more than that? I'm actually going to go 100 shares on NNVC in case it gets going, because we have this little consolidation, tight little U kind of here. And at 441, we got support back down at 422. So let's see if this, yeah, here we go. 450, a lot of selling at 450. See if 450 gets taken out. Right up to 450. I'm only going 100 shares because yesterday was a little sketchy. So I just want to be careful today. Looks like 450 is going to break down. If that breaks down, we should see probably 5, I would think. Yeah, there we go, right through 450. I mean, this thing went on a massive run 2 days ago, so that's why I'm thinking, oh yeah, there we go. This is what I was looking for on this. I was looking for this to go on another big run, possibly. If we break through $5, it's off to the races, my friends. Ooh, pulling back pretty hard. A little action in here. See, we broke everything, pre-market high and everything so far. So $5 is next. I don't really want this to pull back to the VWAP. I want to see this get going if it's going to get going. Struggling in this 475 area. So maybe a little resistance there. That's a good candle. Well, maybe. Oh, there we go. A lot of buying just came in, pushed us way up to 480 out of nowhere. So that's what I'm talking about with this stock. It can really get going if it gets volume. Yeah, here we go. Let's see if we get over 5. We're getting up there. We're moving. If we break over 5, this could get going crazy and get halted and all kinds of stuff. So that's what I'm looking for, is this to go batshit like it did 2 days ago. We're right up to 5 already. There's some selling at 5, but I don't think there's enough selling to hold this back. Let's see. Yes, the ask is all the way up at 518. So yeah, this might start going nuts here. Bids up to 5, so we're over 5. Here we go. Woo-wee! What a rip. What a rip. What a rip. What a rip. And we are still going on this. Up to 570, up to 580. Guys, I'm going to lock in. I'm going to be safe. $135. I'm going to take it. Beautiful rip on this. I mean, I don't know. It could very easily keep going, but man, that was what I was looking for, that big, beautiful rip. So, on 100 shares, I made $135. Pretty happy with that trade. Be happy with that trade. I like that. I mean, this candle's way too big for me to hold any longer than that. I mean, it could keep ripping, but I mean, this candle This 1 minute candle's from 474 up to 580. That's $1 in a minute. So that type of move, I'm getting out for sure. Thank you. Now, like I said, this could keep going. I just had a feeling when I saw that yesterday it did nothing. It was way back down here after running all the way up over $13. I had a feeling today it was going to get some attention and get this continuation. Nice. There you go, Daniel B. But yeah, just a sweet play. Very, very sweet play. Very happy about that. Made up for that stupid loss. I'm only $40 away from 1,000, and I've still got 383. Can I make another $40 today before I go on vacation and get this count to 1,000? Is it possible? Woo! I don't know. I don't know if I can do that or not. I still got enough to make $40 with if I could find a trade. Another trade. See what else is going on while this is having this massive pullback. Because I would like to make that other $40 today if possible. So Codex still not doing much. INNT. Starting to come back above. Let me look at the 5 minute on this. Yeah, I'm going to wait a little bit on INNT. It's starting to try to break above the 200 right now, building a little bit of higher lows, but not particularly. I don't know. We do have good support at $1. I may look to go on this. See, 300 shares. I would need it to run about 15 cents to get that $40. I could see this doing that. Give me just a second, guys. I got. Okay, so, I don't know. I don't know about INT because it doesn't have any press release. That's the only thing that makes me nervous about it. So I think I'm going to stay away from it. Codex all the way down to $2. So Codex is hard to even think about right now. The crash it's had is scary. Like, how far is this going to keep crashing? NNVC is coming back down to the VWAP. I may look for. Well, I wouldn't be able to get that many shares, but VWAP's at 490. What's going on? AFH. Whoa. TWMC is riding the VWAP right now. And this is what I was worried about on INNT. Without it having that press release, or without it having a press release, it doesn't really have a reason to run. So I would imagine it's done for the day. Let's see, LPTX coming back up to the VWAP here. Okay, I could get 150 shares, I think. Yeah, I get 150. If it breaks 2, then it could get going again. Still not a lot of volume on it. Oh, that candle opened up above the VWAP. There's just not a lot of volume on this right now. I think this possibly could get going. ACB, Aurora? You looking at pot stocks, my friend? Oh yeah, Aurora making a nice little pop up here, a little pop. I'm not really wanting to. I mean, I could trade Aurora. All I need is 15 cents or so. Aurora's just going to move pretty slow, but you do have a lot of big buyers on the bid side in Aurora, which is nice to see. A reverse stock split there. TWMC. I'm just trying to find something predictable and simple to make a quick $40 on. See, LPTX is still at 2. The bids are actually at $2 now. Oh, they were. Still not. It's just kind of ugly. I don't really like it. See, TRIL. TRL, maybe. Maybe we could see it up to 390. Where are we gonna go? See, Invax up. Invax coming back up a little bit there. NNVC never even came back down to the VWAP. Yeah, I just need to make $40. I don't want to force it. I don't want to force the $40, but I would really, really like to get that $40 today. So that way I come back from vacation starting with a $1,000 account. Buy deep CODX. This is what CODX looks like on the 5-minute. Okay, it's not looking bad on the 5-minute. And it's coming back up right now. Slowly. So CODX is going to have a lot of issues getting through 250 area if it does get back up here to this VWAP and 200 day because they're right together. but it is possible. I don't want to buy right now on 4 green candles up on CODX. I kind of want to wait for a red candle. Wait for a little bit of a pullback. Let's see. Let's look at some 5-minute charts. See what we got going on. INNT. Possible U shape there. TWMC has a bull flag. This is actually a very, very pretty flag. Very pretty flag on this. But CODX not having a pullback at all, coming all the way up to 220. I said I don't want to touch this yet. Hey, look at that. That's 5 green candles in a row. And it's still slowly climbing right here. LPTX, still nothing yet, but it is building higher lows. So, got lows here, lows here, lows here. So, do have higher lows on this. A little bit bigger of a float and be a slower play. I'm just trying to be smart. I said all I'm looking for is $40. LPTX to me has some potential if it can get enough volume. And $2 is, if it breaks $2, it could get enough volume. I mean, it's getting buying volume right now, slowly. I don't know. See, Kodak's a little pullback here. INO is going up. What's up with INO? Oh, yeah, INO. Breaking above the VWAP here. I don't think I can get enough. No, I can't. Only got 383. As it pulls back to 383. A little bit of a pullback on Codex. Let's see how much that's going to pull back. NNVC might be looking to go on another run here soon. Big U shape forming. LPTX right up to $2. See, there's a lot of selling at 2. I'm kind of maybe leaning towards LPTX because it's got this triangle. If it can break $2, there's still not a lot of volume. That's the only thing that worries me, because we don't have a lot of volume on this yet. Volume should move in at the break of 2, but it might not. It might not move in until the break at the pre-market high. Let's see, Codex pulling back a little bit here. I don't know. Oops. A lot of selling at 2. I just don't think this has enough volume right now to really break. See Codex on the 5-minute. Yeah, this could be a good little pullback area to try to get in. Yeah, that 210 support. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go right here. 150 shares, 210 support. I'm gonna use the 210 as support and see if I can get see if I can get 20 cents out of this up to 235. So I'm not even looking for it to go up to the VWAP. I'm just looking for it to go up to the 230 area. Codex looking good on the 15. So yeah, I'm not looking for a lot out of this. All I want is it to get up around 235 so I can make that extra $40. That would make my day and I'd be ready to go on vacation. So starting to move up a little bit here. Big sellers at 220. Very big sellers. So that's a little sketchy. Let's see, 220. Oh, big buyer just came in at 218. 50,000 share buyer on the bid at 218. And he got taken out just that quick. So, and we're back down. Okay. Like I said, we want this to stay above 210. Can't believe that big buyer got taken out. 50,000 shares. So there's a lot of pressure at 220 that this has to get through, which I don't necessarily like. A lot of red coming through here, but we're still at 212. 212 is about to break down maybe. A lot of big seller at 213 now. Okay, so that got taken out. So a lot of stuff going on down here at these lows with Codex. I'm just looking for it to slowly climb back up. Although we're getting a lot of red keeps coming through right now, but that could just be on these pullback candles. I mean, you did go from 186 all the way up to 230 earlier, so that was a pretty good rebound run. So a little bit of selling in here, that's fine. We want this to start coming back up after it gets done with this little selling. Let's say we want 210 to hold up as support. One thing I don't want to do is give my gains I've already made back. So if this starts looking like it's going a different way, then I'll be hopping out. Let's see. We're coming up to 220. Let's see if 220 gets taken out at all. No, still not yet. So still struggling with that 220 area. The bid and the ask is going nuts. Okay. I want to see us get over 220 soon. So 220 is not a big issue because it keeps acting like an issue. Let's see. Okay, 220 is on the ask. Let's see. Is it going to get taken out though? Yeah, 220 is about to. Yep, there it goes. So 220 taken out. I just want to see you up to that 230 area. Come on. Well, the good thing is we got all that 220 selling out of there. So now we should be able to get back above 220 here pretty easily. There was a lot of selling at 220, but yeah, it looks like we got it out though. It's one of them slow plays right now until it gets closer to the VWAP. Just going to be a slow little grindy play, which is fine as long as it keeps coming up. A little bit of selling at 219. Well, never mind, that got taken out. Still some selling at 220, a little bit. Okay, that's taken out. On the 5 minute though, we're looking all right. We kind of just slowly climbing up. Which is what we want to see. Actually, let's see. 214. So yeah, 15 cents. Yeah, so I might actually need it to come up to about 240. I don't know. 235, 240 should be close to $40. If they can get back up there. So it might be a little while. Inverted head and shoulders. Maybe so. Well, I say it could be a while, but we've seen stocks do crazy things here the last couple weeks. So yeah, right now we're just gonna chill and let this do its thing. And nothing else is going on right now. NNVC is still holding up a little bit, but other than that, I don't see much else going on. So we just want to let this do its thing. As long as it keeps coming back up, we want this to keep coming up slowly. We do not want it dropping pretty much below this trend line. We don't want to get back to those 210 areas, and it's going right back now, so that's not what I really want to see. It's looking a little weak right now. We won't see 210 hold up, but it really needs to get off of 210. It needs to stop testing 210 support. We want 210 to hold up. If 210 does not hold up, this is not going to do anything right now. Because keep in mind, the 200 day is still down at 169. So, I mean, you got support at 210 and you got support at $2, but like I said earlier, I'm not trying to give back any of my gains. Now this candle, we really want to turn green on this 5-minute chart here. If this candle does not turn green, I feel like it's going to crash out. Yeah. Volume is kind of dying off too of Codex here. I would say this candle is going to be pretty important. This candle is going to need to hold up and turn green. If it doesn't, could get this, yeah, for sure. Because if this candle goes red, then you're going to get that reverse U-shaped thing, and it's going to crash out. So yeah, it's not looking too hot here. If it doesn't come back up to 210 right in a minute, I may have to get out. I have no idea. We get people in the chat all the time where there's several of them that don't say anything. They're quiet. Yeah, I'm really starting to not feel Codex anymore. This does not get back above 210 here. This is going to keep cracking. I've got my finger on the sell button. I'm ready to click at any time. Okay. Come on back up. Alright, so it's another test of that 210 support. Don't like that. You don't want it continually testing support lines. You want it testing resistance lines. Did hold up, but man, it was close. It dipped all the way to 207. But this candle still needs to come up a little more. before it closes, because if it opens up right, if the next candle opens up below this candle, then we're going to have a full-on reverse U-shape, and this is going to crash out most likely. There's not a lot of volume on here either. Still nothing else is doing anything, so... Okay, so we're finally starting to move back up a little bit. Bids at 212. But yeah, this reverse U-shape thing I don't like. In any case, the stock is moving extremely slow right now because there's just no volume on it. Ooh. A little bit of buying came through there. Really want this candle to close green. I don't know if it's going to or not. A lot of red there. Yeah, so we're coming back down. Looks like we're going to test 210 again. Not looking good here. Gotta stop testing that 210 support. So that candle did open a little higher, but oof. So yeah, this is not looking particularly good right at the moment. We should have a lot of support at $2, but I'm gonna lose about 20 bucks if it cracks $2. Probably should have already got out. Oh yeah, this looks like it's gonna crack. Oh, come back up some. I don't want to sell into this red candle. Come back up some. I'm gonna get out of this. I'm just trying to get out. Oh man, I don't think it's gonna. Trying to let it come back up some, but I don't know if it's going to or not. $2 should hold up as support, but that was a pretty quick run through $2. There we go. So big buyer 198. So we can get back above 2. Okay. So $2 should not be breaking. $2. If $2 cracks, then this is going to be done. It doesn't look good. I'm getting out of this. $22 loss. I don't like how heavy it's getting. So, it's alright. I gave a little bit of my profit back, but not willing to risk it. Cracking $2 and taking a big, big loss. So, still over 100 in profit today. Even with this little loss, not a big deal. Couldn't get that $40. Keep trying to get to 1,000 on this account, and I cannot get there. I can't get there. I'm trying. So I got 937. I was right at 960. Should have just kept those profits and waited till next week, but I didn't like this reverse U shape on Codex. And of course, it's coming right back up. I should have waited a little bit longer, but I was too worried about this breaking too and just crashing. It's looking really weak there. Give me just a second, guys. All right. Well, I don't have anything else to trade with. I'm going to have $60, but that's not enough to really do anything. LPTX, did you break over $2? Ugh. So LPTX did break over $2. Ran up to 219. That would have been that $40 just about. So I was leaning towards LPTX and went with Codex instead. Should have went with my original instinct, but that's all right. Not a big deal. NNVC back down on the VWAP. So, not a bad day overall. TRIL is actually right above the VWAP as well. Break at 350. You can see us move some. TWMC. TWMC possible U shape to the VWAP at 760. Oh my god. What happened here? This stock went from 15 cents all the way up to 220 today. No reason. But talking about an insane gain. 15 cents up to 220. God. Wow. Man. That would have been quite a trade. Yeah, so Codex still testing that $2 support. I think Codex is done. I don't think it's going to do anything. Because it keeps testing support lines. It's having problems struggling getting back up to resistance. It just doesn't look good. LPTX on the other hand, all the way up to 222. Up to the pre-market high. If it breaks 222, it could keep running. Well, I'm going to give the stream about 5-6 more minutes here. Got a lot of stuff to do today to get packed and get ready to go. So any questions, comments, or concerns, let's get those in. And we'll talk about that. It looks like LPTX might get back up to that pre-market high and maybe break. It's a lot of selling at 220, but if it can break through that, then it could move up. And it looks like it's gonna try here. Still holding up right now at 220. I'm waiting to see if there's any 220s on the time and sells coming through. Nope, still nothing. Still never even got a buy for 220 on that touch. So 220's acting. It's pretty strong resistance at pre-market high. $182 down. What'd you lose on? I thought you were up $100, Daniel B. Is that from Codex? Does Codex kill you? That 187, 189 area was really easy to tell that was going to be a support line for a bounce on this. That's interesting. I think LPTX still has potential though. I mean, we barely popped above the VWAP. CODX got everybody. That was my concern with CODX. Is it just like when you have a gap up this huge? I mean, it's gapped up from $1.14 or whatever all the way up to $2.30, and then went on a straight up run, in 5 minutes to $4. It's a little too fast of a run up. Let's see, LPTX going to come back up to test that 220, 222 area. That's what I'm waiting to see, is if it's going to test that 220, 222 area. I just want to see if my instincts are right, because I was right on it earlier back here, which is a bit annoying because this would have been a nice easy $40. So let's see. Okay. Yeah, a little red everywhere for everybody today. Let's see, it's slowly creeping back up to this 220 mark. I want to see if it's going to break 220. You might need to take a step back, Daniel, and clear your mind, do some meditating, go out this weekend and do a hike or something, do something to take your mind off of day trading for a couple of days and start back fresh next Monday. Because you don't want to be revenge trading tomorrow. You don't want to be going, I've lost all week and now I've got to make some gains back up, and you start revenge trading. You know how bad it is. Don't be a me. Don't pull a Ben and start revenge trading. Oh, 220 is about to break. Yep, there it goes. Yep, there it goes. Beautiful. Man. One Life said, smoke some herb. Yep, LPTX, man. I've been sitting there saying it looked like it was going to try to break 120. And now it's got room all the way up to 239, 240. Whoa, big sellers at 230. I don't think 230 is going to get taken out. At least not right now. I mean, that's 86,000 shares. I don't know, it might. Oh, it actually might. There were some big chunks getting taken out of that big seller. Yeah, he's down to 70,000 shares. It's still a lot of shares, though. And he's still slowly getting taken out. I think this is going to break. Slowly dropping still. Yeah, and he's out of here. So this is about to go. Very nice. I'm still struggling 230. A very nice move so far from that $2 area up to 230. I hate would've, coulda, should'ves, but this is one of those ones where I should have listened to myself and got in back here, because I was really debating it, and I'm really not upset, but just a little like meh that I didn't get in when I was thinking about it. Up to 235, like I said, 239, 240 area is going to be some resistance. So it might not get up there. It might. But let's see on the chart, you can see right here, 242 area. You got some candle tops back here on the chart. Now, if it got through 240 area and then through 250, it could run all the way up to 3. And if it gets through 3, it's got the whole world to go. Let's see, Codex popping back up here. Just on the wrong side of Codex. So we have some resistance at 235. But it looks like it's about to get taken out, maybe. Nope. 235 resistance on this. I'm waiting to see if it's going to try 235. It's kind of in between 230 and 235 right now. It's cracking 230 now. This might pull back. Might have a decent pullback on this, maybe the 225, possibly even 215 at the VWAP. But still, nice move. So today, a little bit prettier. Not quite as bad as yesterday. What a rip on this. You can see the VWAP crossing over the 200 day on the 5 minute. Pushing MVC up. This is a nice rip. Nice rip. Very happy with that little rip. Let's see, LPTX still right at 230 though. Is it going to try 235 again? If we can see the next candle open up above 230, then I think you'll get a continuation. If the next candle opens up below 230, though, I'd say it's probably going to come back down. So, let's see what happens. We'll see what happens with LPTX here. And then I'm going to call it a day and go get ready to leave, because I'm leaving pretty early in the morning to catch my flight. I'm still not quite ready to catch my flight. Hopefully my flight doesn't get canceled, because it's been snowing already today and it's supposed to snow the next 2 days. As long as it stays light snow, I think I'm fine. But if it starts turning into a snowstorm, then your boy is going to be very, very frustrated. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Knocking on wood and carrying a lucky rabbit's foot and all that. Hopefully TSA doesn't tackle me for having a lucky rabbit's foot. Thank you, I appreciate that. I plan on it. I plan on enjoying myself for a week. I haven't been on a vacation in a couple of years. Couple of years? I don't know. I'm trying to think of when the last time it was. It's been a while. I guess I'm selling at 234. And I plan on, you know, maybe doing a little, I don't know, yeah. I plan on doing something for the channel while I'm down there. I'm not sure yet. In one life, I know you'll like this, but I'm thinking, like I've been thinking about while I'm down there going over to Las Vegas and checking out Planet 13 in person. If I do that, I'm going to do a review video of Planet 13 in person, since I'm invested in them and I believe in that company. Yeah, well, I'm for sure going to, like, if I go to Planet 13, y'all are going to have a whole video report on the real Planet 13. So, but I'm thinking about doing it because it's not that far away. It's only like 3 or 4 hours away from where I'm staying at. So, I want to do that. Whether I'll get around to doing that or not, I don't know, but I would really like to do it. I'd really like to check it out. So, got some ideas and things to do for the channel, and maybe some interesting ways to post some videos from down there. Yeah, so now it's pulling back, so couldn't quite get it. So, alright, I'm ready to call it a day. And I will be back. Let's see. There won't be a stream while I'm gone. But let's see when the next stream will be. So either next Thursday or Friday. Either next Thursday or Friday, I'll be back to do the stream, to start the streams back up. Yes, it is. It is recreationally legal in Nevada, so there is that. It is a good thing. But yeah, we'll be back next Thursday, maybe. For sure, we'll be back next Friday. Try some samples, yeah. Well, I'm not. See, the thing is, I'm not staying in Nevada. I don't know. We'll see. One life. I'll let you know how it goes if I even get there. Like I said, I don't even know for sure if I'm going to go there yet. I would just really like to go there and check it out, but we will see. So yeah, we'll be back next Friday, maybe even Thursday, probably Thursday, but definitely next Friday. And I look forward to really hitting day trading and the YouTube channel hard next week when I'm back from this vacation. I'm ready to get things going. So you guys try to kill it while I'm gone. Alright, well, I blanked out for a second. I'm trying to think of what all I need to do and think of what I need to say right now. So, whatever. Anyway. Alright, yeah, you guys kill it while I'm gone. We'll be back Friday. Hope you guys have a great weekend. If you've had a rough week, just take a break from trading and clear your mind, do something, whatever works for you. And you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you next time.